Stats. I'm not going to talk about stats. I'm going to talk about process. I'm going to predict another roll coming in for Fenneks at the hands of Awsomniac. I don't really see this mid going down very well for them. If you compare the roamer styles and what roamers can actually do on process mid, I'm anticipating Cyclist is going to get not necessarily fragged, but pushed out of the initial mid fight at the start of every round with T-Mac's fast rollout, whereas Kalari, I'm sure, is going to find a route where he can just walk in a straight line towards the opponents. And something like that is going to go down, and I think it's going to be quite painful for Fenneks trying to figure out a way to play this mid. Not really too sure how these teams play it, because it's really, really old maps now, and they're not maps that have been relevant for a while, but yes. Again, plenty of sniper sightlines, so Kalari is probably going to be bashing out the sniper, which is really weird. Didn't really see much of Flippy sniping last game. It was mostly just Kalari and Demu. Flippy bringing it out a little bit. But Kalari was doing okay, to be fair. It was a respectable sniper performance from him. I didn't really know that he played sniper. So that's nice.
I have returned.
Nice. I was just about to say if Fenneks can somehow not get wiped on mid, I'm predicting some more interesting sniper stalemates.
Marvellous news! I got my lighter to work.
That's really good news.
This will definitely help my sore throat.
Wow. Yeah, do you know how Fenneks play this mid? I was talking about the roamers a second ago, and I'm pretty sure Kalari not known. I mean, obviously I know what Kalari plays, but even some more passive roamers like to go fast on mid, but I'm about to find out because it's going live!
Woohoo, here we go. Fenneks are going to remain on blue, Awsomniac's on red. This is processes for second map. You're joining myself, CommanderX, and kaidus, John on the stream. Here we go. Looks like, yep, Exxon's definitely beaten Cyclist to middle. Looks like Cyclist is going Surs. Exxon's got a lot of position, not done a whole bunch of damage, but going to spam some hopeful pipe over right now. Both teams, looks like Fenneks are taking that right-hand side, going to try and move over right now. Here comes the soldier, skip jump, going flying onto the medic right now. War takes down Bull. Skeege is still alive, and Fenneks have had this under control. Soldier was going to come in, but he's jumped straight into the demo. Cyclist is going to eat all the damage, it should be fine. Exxon will get a frag on the flank. That's how those letters go. Exxon's going to take a second one. There's still a scout as well.
Scouts.
Cyclist does have Uber. With his medic Skeege, but he's got a scout on him now. Cyclist needs for pipes. Exxon's jumping in. Skeege is going to surf away to... Oh, Cyclist!
Those scouts, though, the Fenneks scouts, did the thing I hate most what scouts do. When they see a demo man alone, they had Exxon completely isolated, basically, and they were both scouts, a demo and a medic, and it was Exxon and one other guy, and one after the other, not in sync, the scouts just rushed him. One of them caught a sticky, and one of them ran into a sticky trap.
Oh wow, T-Max trying to skip jump to mid actually, and this is going to delay this. But it looks like T-Max actually just thrown his life away, just a delay tactic.
That was a dumb play.
It's actually crits. Yep. You wouldn't know it's crits because there's not a whole lot of frags right now. Crit stickies on the rollout, but Tech's going to look like he wants to block with Uber. He's going to jump into the demo.
Hightail it.
Yep, Cyclist is
flying,
jumping, and he gets air shot. Exxon will go down, but it's just War and GF18 alive. GF18's in Surs. I don't know if War's in a pin to make a play of any kind.
This entire match so far has been piss poor, this map. It's been one real big failure after the other. These scouts are going to get cleaned up.
Look at... I don't know, there's some pretty dodgy rockets going on, but eventually they will go down.
What was this bomb from T-Mac at the start, and then what was that crit, and then what was that Uber timing, the thing Skeege is supposed to be known for? Just standing on the point as they pop out, and both he and the demo go down when it's a call he should be making. It's just been one mess of mistakes after another so far.
Don't worry, they've got 30 minutes to put out a good play. I'm sure we'll get at least two, maybe even a third if someone has a good day. Looks like I don't know, or some extras will be waiting for the Uber. Looks like they're going to go through IT. Pretty standard choice. This warm water is doing wonders for my throat, even that was for a cigarette. Place your bets now. Looks like Tech wants to go from underneath. We've taken a lot of early spam. We're going to have to Uber out, and there's not a whole lot for Tech to chase. Tech can't get much Uber going up there as well. They've taken the ground, but they've taken no frags. And looks like Fenneks wants a block for coming back up through IT. It's a crit still. Uh-oh! That's crits. He's going to get some more as well. Just T-Mac alive. T-Mac will go down as well.
Hello?
4-man for Cyclist. I told you, man, pull out the crits.
Yeah, but did Ski? Yeah, Ski did actually. So this crits wasn't obvious. I guess they're not checking for crits with Aspire or anything like that, which is a shame because they might not got wipe the had done.
Yeah, solid stacking of a point, lining up the kills for Sickless right there. And it is, of course, still crits for Skeech. He has not died. They want to try and move ahead early on, but it looks like Flippy has spawned Sniper out of that forward spawn. Soldier's actually, Kalari's just going to walk behind him and give a Soldier frag. Kalari might die for this. Actually, Kalari gets tech. Tech was weak. Kalari's down for medic as well. He's airshot him. He's going to crater. Huge play from Kalari.
Oh
there we go, Kaidus. There's the play.
There it is. I take it all back. And that was such a messy play. I bet they're going to forget the crits is about to come in as well. There's so much stuff going on there.
What's Exxon doing? He's hiding above. The Soldier doesn't see him. They're going to try and force for crits out here. They're doing a good job delaying it here. Exxon's completely stranded. He will go down, but he's given his respawn this time, and Flippy will pick her head off right now. Sickless is looking for a play. Soldier's pressuring them back. They get T-Mac. Scout's going to rush in from the top right now. Doesn't quite go for it. War's not weak enough. The Soldier's coming in now as well. A lot of pressure right now, but Awsomniacs are just bleeding players. Flippy picks off another head in the meantime. Flippy takes 2. That's 3 for Flippy in this life. That's 4 for Flippy in this life. The medic's lined up. Misses the medic. They've crits for the sniper. Crits counters for sniper, and Flippy will go down. Looks like Awsomniacs are going to try and block from lobby. Flippy is furious that was the call that was made to crits him, as the rest of the Fenneks players get cleaned up on second.
How didn't they cap that at any point? Like, Kalari goes in and kills 3 guys, they have 100% crits, and they just stand in PC.
Yeah, because they
Flippy was dead, Flippy was dead, and then he respawned, like when they finally did decide to go, but they should have gone like 30 seconds before he was even up again.
Like I said, there's one good play. We've now got 25 minutes or another one. You know? an average of a good play every 5 minutes is pretty good, right?
This game is incredible so far, not really very...
It's entertaining.
It's coordinated, but...
Stuff is happening. Here comes T-Mac's bomb. Uh-oh. Headshot. GF18 picking up the sniper rifle, and this time Yuba's going to be popped, and they're both going to jump in. Skeej is going to get wrecked. The rest of the Fenneks players survive. I don't know if they're going to feel like they should go for this or just going to settle for last. But Bull is going to build another Uber advance. Here they come. Sickless has gone in. The Soldiers are arriving now. Pretty good frags so far. They're trying to catch the medic up. They're all focusing the medic, but Bull is just going to walk away. But the scouts are cleaning up the rest of the players right now. Bull is running off to mid. Sheepy wants to keep going. Sheepy feels confident. No, the scout's got a buff now and backs away. GF18's going to keep sniping though. And Fenneks stabilise.
Yeah, they certainly do. I'd give you some tactical analysis right now, but I'm pretty sure there's actually no tactics involved in this game.
Prize to anyone here in chat who can find the tactics. As a Soldier jumps in, Sniper's going to be kicked off. More Soldier bombs coming in. T-Mac will be kicked off. D-Maul has a go at Sniper. Exxon's going to bomb in and get Skeej. And Awsomniacs are going to come out on top because Fenneks didn't really do a whole lot with that push, but stand there and get bombed. Okay, the Uber's going to be popped off as I... Yeah, they're just going to clean up all the players there. Solid force, I guess. 13 seconds on the spawn. I don't know if they're going to have it in time for last. Looks like Tech wants to go straight away. Going to pick up that health back. Maybe he's not going to go. No, he's just scouting around. And 2 seconds to the spawns. Awsomniacs don't have time to go right now. Is it both standard Ubers still from everyone?
No, it's crits from Skeej.
Crit are the old defensive crits. They do have a small advantage. They're going to have probably about 30% advantage by the time it's at 100%. But it's going to be really difficult to push out from this. I have no idea how aware Awsomniacs are, but if previous plays are to be of any guidance, I'm just about going to finish this sentence, wait for it, then they will not know it's coming. No, they know it's coming. Sickless walks into Stickies. Why would he go through the shutter door? Sickless goes down. They fire 1 crit rocket. It's done nothing. War gets Exxon. That's kind of an okay trade if it wasn't for the fact that Awsomniacs now have a full Uber to come in with.
Yeah, I was really surprised when they even tried to use it on Sickless. It's not really a demo man crits.
Yeah, they're going to Uber, and the Ubers pop quite early. They are going to get on point, but they've got no sticky to deny that point, and Awsomniacs is just going to stack the point. They just need a flash for Uber off, and they'll cap it. Heavy can't get on the point inside. Awsomniacs just about clean that up, but Awsomniacs were pretty close to throwing that push as well.
It's a tough one when you don't have your demo man, though. Like, I'm surprised they didn't just wait for him, to be honest. I mean, I know the other team's demo man was down, but he was spawning, like, closer to the fight. Are we paused?
We have some kind of pause right now. Pause City. I will try and find out who is the disappearing player, and it appears to be Who's the scout? It's not GF18.
Sheepy?
Sheepy, there we go, yeah.
Alright.
I presume he times out during, I don't even know, I guess after mid?
Within the next 90 seconds, I guess.
Good estimate there, kaidus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sure know my stuff.
Just, you know, we're 9 minutes into this game, and Fenneks have only dropped one round and made, you know, mainly due to their own goofing. Like, Awsomniacs are making just as many mistakes as them, so if Fenneks can pull it together, they certainly have opportunities to take rounds and maybe even points off Awsomniacs. Yeah,
they just need to kind of play with their advantages. Like, I'll go back to that Killari 3k, won the transition to pushing 2. Like, he got a 3k and he died. I think maybe one other guy died, and then they were in PC with crits ready, didn't want to go, stood there for ages. One guy came, they picked him, another guy came, they picked him, so again working with a man advantage, and then they just get rolled by Flippy, which was just something they knew was there, and they knew where he was, and like, once you're coming from PC and he's playing from rollout, like Exxon peeked left, like, you know, point side, rather than walking along the balcony. Like, there's just these really small errors that cost you when you're playing against a player like Flippy. And the errors that if they weren't making, they would be winning rounds at the moment, I think.
Yeah, I mean, there's certainly potential. Like, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot. Like, I'm just doing a quick frag check right.
Looks like we're going live again.
Tech's dragging out the bottom of the scoreboard. As yet, they're all going to unpause, and here we're going to go into the second mid of this map.
Both of them going sewers.
Looks like Killari wants to go fast as well. But yeah, Exxon's going sewers, so Killari can't really do that much with his fast rollout. Or semi-fast rollout. Looks like Exxon wants to go over the right side. He's going to get a soldier bomb on him though. Both teams exchanging soldier bombs, but neither soldier bomb really achieving much. Tech will survive though. And they've just kind of reversed sides right now. Both teams are committed right now. They can't really back out of this. And it looks like Awsomniacs have got all the presence. Wow, Cyclist is going to go one way. Ski's is going to try and get out. Will not get out. And this looks like a wipe. So yeah, Ski just trapped in. Down goes Ski. Sheepy goes down. And GF18 goes. And that's a wipe. Killari will respawn. Don't know if Killari can line anything up. Spams a couple of rockets and we'll back out. I'm going to retry quickly to fix HUD.
Does that fix it?
I think so.
Oh,
I think I heard Admiral. God damn. I heard Admiral do it once in a cast.
I definitely should have waited till you were finished to do it, but I'm doing it as well, so.
Play together, man. Always stick together. That's the importance of teamwork.
There's no one I'd rather be in the dark with.
They're on last. I can't get a good angle. Here we go. Most of the players alive, or something's going to walk on the point and take it. It's like a clean push there, really, I imagine. Uber advantage after a full wipe. There's the timeout. We asked for the pause. I believe Sheepy will be back in time for this one then. Yeah, Sheepy will be here in time for rollout. So we're going to have another standard mid, much quicker round that time. Awsomniacs take a 2-round lead, pretty similar to last map. Killari go in semi-fast again. T-Max go in real fast, but because neither demo can do the fast rollout, these fast bombs aren't effective in any way.
Yeah, I think Exxon managed to fail literally every jump there, including some extra ones that he added in just for fun.
Killari's going to be the first big. T-Max coming from the flank now. T-Max gets one. He's a little bit separated here. He needs support from his team. He will go down, but here come the frags from Awsomniacs. And Demore looks like he wants to chase, or at least harass, falling back. He's trying to pistol down Skeed.
Harass.
Harass.
Sorry.
That's what he was doing. Yeah, Skeed and War are the only survivors of that middle. They will have, is it Uber or is it crits? It is Uber, but they are still 10% away. They look like they want to go for the block. War is lining up to go from lower. They're leaving this awfully late, and I think they're just going to, yeah, they're just going to settle for last. Yeah, their position was spotted. It would have been really difficult to Uber out of there. Probably a wise decision. Awsomniacs look like we want to come in bottom left right now. Takes a bit of space. Ball is going to have to Uber though because of a sniper. Counterpop 5 comes in. They do have a heavy on the field. Exxon's behind. Exxon's just going to try and jump out. Actually, Soldier's right behind him though, and Awsomniacs are taking a whole lot of damage right now. They've not lost a player. Now they've lost a player, and the health is stabilising a bit, but I imagine Fenneks are going to want to go on this. Here they go, leading out with War from the balcony area. Stickies are blown, not a lot. They're all coming out balcony. His scout's harassing from the side, but he's too far forward compared to the rest of his team. Sheepy will go down. Now T-Max going to bomb in, just trying to create space. Exxon's throwing the spam in as well. Cyclist is somewhat separated, and just not a whole lot of progress or direction from Fenneks there. No, but now Sickness is going to get picked off as well as they come through roll. Exxon can land the pipes here on this heavy, it should work out well, but no, he just goes down instead. And Fenneks should be able to stabilise from this. Bullet's awfully close to Uber, they might have to pop here straight away on the left. Tech's got no ammo at all in this Uber. This is going to be dreadful. Skeeter's on 85%. They're coming in with the heavy now, but he's so close to Uber. Tech goes down on the point, they're just going to focus down the heavy. Here comes for Uber, surely they can clean up these frags now. Scout's still in on last. We're going to try and chase that one out. Scout's still around.
No, I'm just going to walk out.
Yeah, just don't need that frag. Don't need it.
Don't need it, yo. It's 30 HP. That's too much HP for us to deal with. It was a strange one, and now they're going to go in again, it seems. What? No, T-Mac just going to go in and go out again. Just doing the
is he going to shake it all about following that, or I don't know. Yeah, really odd plays. The Ubers have kind of stayed for staying. Tech is still on the heavy weapons guy, and we do have GF118 on sniper on the defense again. No heavy coming out from Fenneks, nothing like that. Just opting for kind of cookie cutter plus sniper. What do you make of it? Oh, they've got heavy now actually. My bad, GF18 swapped it up. And looks like they're going to hide that heavy in the panic room. Hide him up top there, bring him out late into the fight, I presume.
I guess that... It's weird to play. I guess they're going to try and just milk the Uber for a while and use the heavy to bait, I guess? I'm not really sure.
Yeah, but we've got a pick now, so they kind of have to go, because like Awsomniacs, I guess we're just sending T-Mac into Stewart's side, and we have a heavy on that mini spy, and that's going to be super difficult to push in with the Uber to back it up. And they're taking their time. They actually lose Sheepy on the flank. They trade Sheepy for Flippy. But
I think that was just like some random spam or something.
Yeah, yeah. Fenneks, though, they seem really unkeen to push this out. They really don't like their options.
I wouldn't be that willing to go yet either. I mean, they did have a frag, but I mean, by the time you get in, trade those Ubers, the respawn time's like 10 seconds. They want you to push, basically, is what they want. And
plus, there's a heavy on.
Yeah, like, it's not a push you can make. I would definitely wait it out longer. If they got that frag on Flippy without losing Sheepy, then it could have been it, so I would have just waited for another opportunity like that. But there is a spy, actually. Flippy on spy right now.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to go in and trade for Ubers, actually. Tech Ubers in from rollout. Ski just going to milk. Exxon might get caught now. Exxon's going to have to be safer. Soldiers jumping in behind. Lots of distraction plays trying to go on. Exxon will be picked off on the flank. They still have that heavy there. Ball's actually going to get a misstep from him. He's going to be caught in, but the spy backstabs for heavy on the point. Spy, as Clary arrives just in time right now. Oh, Clary has to hit a rocket on this spy. All he has to do is hit a rocket on this spy. But Flippy will clean him up. And now a soldier's bombing in. War has to stay on the point. He gets juggled off the point. T-Mac will steal the point, and those certainly were attempted rockets.
XXL gaming from Flippy right there, and really, really small gaming from whoever that soldier was, Kalari.
I think you should stick to 3-mans and give up on holding last. That's my recommendation as a professional soldier. As we see, Exxon just about achieving some time to mid. Both teams coming normal, really. Just going to try and get the high ground. Exxon wants to move over left side, but he's only spamming pipes, trying to, I guess, assist T-Max on, but not a lot done there. Fenneks are kind of pushed back, but their health is fine. They have a numbers advantage. They have to go forward right now. Though Demul does pick off War. Fenneks really kind of passive, kind of like just really timid on this mid. But they will get it. Awsomniac is just going to back out. And I believe both teams are on Uber. Yeah, standard Uber for both teams. And Awsomniac is going to set up on CP2.
Man, I wish I could contribute more, but I'm not really sure what is even going on these mids. Like, I seem to be watching the wrong player at the wrong time. I just click on one guy, he's dead.
It's because not a lot actually happens. It's just kind of like a war of odd occasional victory spam and stuff, rather than any like big bombs or follow-up play. Both teams just kind of get to mid, just kind of fight each other a bit, and see what happens. We can actually see, it looks like Fenneks is going to send a skip jump through. Wow, Demul gets smashed. But he's going to go down in an exchange. Lots of damage right now from the soldier. Oh, Ski just actually held on to the Uber. Good choice there, even though he managed to drop War, he actually held the Uber for a little bit. Sickless can get some damage out now, but they shouldn't go for this. They're completely outnumbered. Sickless is trying to fight it. They're being flanked as well. This is awful positioning from Fenneks right now. They're in so much trouble. Ski just going to get cleaned up. There's just Scout alive. Surely he's going to go down as well. There we go.
Sickless coming in, but he has no idea what's going on. He just walks into a soldier. Yeah, that was really poor. Like, once, I don't know, man. Once they forced there, they just had to like go back. I think.
Yeah, but Sickles stayed. I don't think Sickles thought he could maybe like two-pipe the medic or something, but he just kept missing. Sniper coming out from GF18 right now, but doesn't get much of an opening, and Awsomniac's going to cap that off, and now have what, a 60% advantage to push last with.
Yeah. Again, they don't seem to want to play with heavies when they have like a numerous advantage, which is really strange from a. Because they're not really,
team,
you know, they're not really aggressive team, so this is kind of like bread and butter. You'd expect a heavy on last, rather than a sniper. It doesn't want the Ubers in.
Yeah, they're getting on point. They've knocked the stickies away. So I'm just going to jump in and block, but there's so much cap time they've given away. I'm just going to finish the cap. Like, they're holding really far back. They did some metalworks as well, and I don't like it.
Yeah, so they have the sniper in spawn, and like, sure, he can change class and get back in the fight quickly, but there's nothing forward to, like, when he respawns as another class and comes out, he has absolutely no room to even get out. Like, you use the heavy as, like, you know, a focal point for the other team to shoot at, so they have to focus something away from that area. They just don't even get back out once that happens.
Yeah, we're going into another mid right now. Fenneks moving down the right-hand side. Someone's really far back. And actually, that soldier was going to do a lot of damage. Awsomniac's pretty weak. Here comes a follow-up. A lot better from Fenneks right now, and the soldier bomb really opened it up. And now Sickles is going to move forward, manage to make Ball Crater as well, and the soldier's going to get picked off. Good follow-up aggression there from Fenneks to clean up the players.
Exxon, that was beautiful, dude.
Where was Ski? Oh, with a combo push
they
through
were
IT.
computer, and Exxon just kind of wrapped into. I don't think he expected to see them there. He just went for the HP, but when he saw the combo coming in, he just improvised one sticky and like the YOLO pipe. I mean, I feel like Ski probably should have dodged it, but I think he was as surprised to find Exxon there as Exxon was to find Skeej there, and he just had the faster reactions.
Yeah, I guess unlucky there from Skeej, could play from Exxon. War's going to get picked off on this, and now Awsomniacs are probably just going to be happy to push in. And is that a crit streak? Looks like a crit streak from and standard Uber from Skeej, so Ball's going to extend his advantage right now thanks to that Exxon medic pick.
Flippy continuing the fun with another heavy.
It's always fun time in France. Lots of trading going on. Sickles taking a lot of damage right now, but we do actually give a Demol frag. But they're very close to that crit. Imagine Exxon's going to be the one who wants to go in. Let me put it on Exxon. He's going to crit. They're all pretty close. Oh my god, he's going to get everyone. Oh, he gets a free man. He's going to try and pipe the scout as well. Crit rollers everywhere. The scout is going to juke away. Sorry, my housemate just came in. But yeah, looks like Awsomniacs are crushing them right now. Just one player left alive. Some nice exit frags, but Ball's going to survive and that Uber advantage will be preserved.
They know it's quits now though, so in theory they can just, you know, go in with this numbers advantage, which is exactly what they're doing.
Here we go, yep. Just as he called, they're coming in across. Air shots! Sheepy's going to finish that frag. And Fenneks are going to keep rolling this one forward. Walking through the choke right now. T-Max positioned on Spire, going to try and deny them a bit, but he just gets absolutely crushed by damage, just going to have to fall out. There is a sniper. Sickles is throwing some hopeful rollers at him. They just keep peeking the door, inviting him to take a shot. Bull is still on crits right now, yep. Exxon looks like he's going to do it. He's going to go from rollout. We saw Sickles do a horrible job on this earlier. Can he do any better? He's trying to hit a scout, there's nothing to hit. They're all in lobby behind him. He can't get any frags. There we go, he just about gets Skeej, and he's got some other damage out as well. And now this Fenneks scout is trapped. Will surely go down, or he might just DM flip it.
Oh,
GF18's coming in as well. The scout's doing work right now. War's on the point, but he will go down. Kalari arrive. But there's too much health on the remaining Awsomniacs players, and they're going to be cleaned up.
It was a really late death from Bull though, so it's going to be quite a big advantage for Skeej now. He's got 10%, and there's still 6 seconds on Bull spawn.
Still on standard for Skeej as well. And they're going to try and walk it out, but Exxon's getting on that CP2 point with a scout.
Oh, that's poor, that's poor. Skeej just got from Exxon, that Uber advantage has just basically vanished. It should have been 30%, but instead it's now 15.
Yeah. It looks like Fenneks still want to take this fight, though. Awsomniacs don't have position. Exxon's walking out. Exxon might be picked right now, but he lands. Oh, nice 2-pipe on Sheepy to save his life right now. T-Mac's going to die on the flank. Sniper from low is going to land a headshot, but no one from Awsomniacs is in a position to go in off that. And yeah, this Uber advantage they had is now an Uber disadvantage. Solid building.
Yeah, wherever Miralin is, he's cringing at the moment. He says that the crossbow is the death of Uber advantage.
And I hear that.
It really proved to be the case there. Skeej overusing them.
Yeah, they're going in right-hand side now. They've got a lot of game. They're actually taking control on this right-hand side. Looks like we're going to meet him here, but here comes the crits. They definitely forgot about that. As we're going to, Bull will go down, but it looks like we're going to clean every single frag up right now. Sheepy gets 2 actually. Sheepy with a reply. Sheepy really doing some work. Here comes GF18. Sheepy might be able to pistol down this demo, but no, Exxon and Flippy will survive. Exxon wasn't that weak, only still 65 health.
So I think it was a case of forgetting the crits as much as it was Ski just not counting the Uber properly there. Because even with crits, they should have had it at the same time. It's just poor Uber building and counting.
Oh wow, Flippy just got destroyed, and War's going to taunt that one. Double air rockets on the scout. Soldier's going to peek right now. Looks like Fenneks are maybe posing to go in off that. They're thinking about it, but they're trying to come through the spammiest corridor of all with no Uber. They get another frag on the flank. Actually, their flank's in completely. This has opened the door for the combo right now, and the combo's going to come in and crush it. Wow. Fenneks really didn't see that come in. It looked like their combo was stuck, but they were just waiting for the flank to make the play.
Yeah, Fenneks really looking like they can get that. Fenneks really looking like they can get that 6-1 at the moment. It's quite impressive.
They've done the hard bit, which is for 1. Now they just need to lose 2 more rounds. My photo's acting up again. Oh. Okay, water down the hole. And here we go. Fenneks want to go around that right-hand side again. Awsomniac's not quite as clutched up as they were in the previous mid, but Exxon getting a nice couple of frags. Scouts all over the Fenneks combo right now. Exxon's going to make that free for one apiece with the scouts, and Ski's just going to run away, but Tech is hunting him. Ski's just going to surf straight into the platform. Ski's is still making his way out. He's on 40 health. I don't know if anyone else is chasing. Does not appear to be. And Ski's will get out, but if Awsomniacs are quick, which they are, they're coming through lobby already, Ski's will not have the Uber. They're going to try and get all those players coming out of right spawn and make it mass damage onto them, and now they've got a load of time on the point. And Fenneks are well on their way to securing a 1-6.
Yeah, that was brutal, man.
Just good. Yeah, clinical play.
Yeah, like Fenneks finally got around and that happens afterwards, so I think that's going to be game here. I think they're going to be crushed in spirit.
Well, there is a sniper to mid, so I'm not saying they've given up, but they might have given up.
I'm not saying they've given up, but they're definitely giving up at the moment.
Here we go, let's see if Kalari can make for shots that he is not at all famed for. He's still scoping up the choker, Soldier's jumped him. He gets body shot, fully charged body shot, I think. Maybe a headshot, maybe if I want to be generous.
Definitely a body shot. Definitely
yeah, Kalari lands another body shot on a scout before he goes down. That could open the door if any of the Fenneks team had achieved anything else during this middle. But they have not. Awsomniacs have now got Uber. Was it crits? No, it's Uber. Skeege was just not building that efficiently. They're all going to hide in sewers. They've been spotted. Skeege is flanking to mid. Skeege is flanking to meet up with his soldier. The combo right now is behind Awsomniacs. Interesting play right now. Fenneks has the Uber in the form of War and Skeege. They're going to have to jump into block. Ball will go down. He gets launched so far away from the point. The other soldier arrives. The point will be blocked. Somehow this play is working. The old combo flank play. The bread and butter of TF2.
T-Mac smells a back cap. No, he doesn't. He smells Skeege.
Oh.
He smells cratering.
And there's actually a
like
sniper on mid as well. Flippy's on mid. Exxon somehow walks in and gets Skeege. Is that a sticky trap?
I don't know.
Yeah, and this match is really kind of pittering out now. 5 minutes left, 4 rounds down, and is this Fenneks' last game of the season as well?
Yeah, I think it is. I hope it is.
Yeah,
like, they just...
Obviously, you're playing. Let's talk a little bit more about the future. You're playing Awsomniacs tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Right, yeah. I mean, obviously in this game, is, you know, like we said before, you're not really seeing the best of Awsomniacs right now. But do these kind of mistakes make you hopeful, or is it just Awsomniacs not really at full effort?
Well, I don't know. Like I know what Awsomniacs bring to the table, you know. Like, I'm pretty confident that we can do it, whether they make these kind of mistakes or not. Like, could teams force teams to make mistakes? Like, that's the thing about this game. Fenneks haven't really forced them to make mistakes. They're just kind of making them because they're overconfident or something like this. So it's not really what I'm expecting to see tomorrow. But, you know, we don't need them to do that.
Yeah. Speaking of mistakes, what a push this is so far from Awsomniacs. A whole lot of no damage right now. Demul's going to get a pick. Exxon's going to try and walk off point. He's juggling people off it. Ball's arrowing away. Tech's going to get a frag on the demo man. Bull and Tech are going to link up, but there's not a lot of health between them. It's now ulti duo on last with incoming spawn waves. Yep, there goes with the Fenneks spawns, and Awsomniacs have just backed out.
T-Max going for his famed off-classing to process last in the dying embers of the gameplay.
Where is he? Oh, he's still out on 2.
He's just chilling.
He's going to try and get past that scout, but the scout's running back. He's going to run out of cloak. He runs into both scouts. Both scouts spot him. He just stands still and accepts his fate.
That's why he only does it in garbage time.
Oh wow, that was a really nice pipe from Cyclus. Oh no, I don't think it hit. It was almost a really nice pipe from Cyclus. You know, there's a back cap going on, but they will get second in time. Wow, Dimul takes down Skeed, but the Fenneks scouts are just going to barrel forward, harassing that soldier. Dimul's going to go down thanks to the bomb. Tech's going to go down. Now Bull's in a lot of trouble. Everyone on top of him. Fenneks getting some plays at the end. Words exchanged that I do not understand in chat. And now Flippy's on Sniper. I'm going to watch Flippy and see if he can click on the heads, as he has been known to do in the past.
He is quite the head clicker.
Yeah, not a whole lot going on right now. Both teams, you know, lining themselves up for this next tense engagement with 2 minutes 34 seconds left.
I'm really confused, like, at the moment, because I thought everyone had just, like, said, okay, it's over, but there's no forfeit option in TF2, so let's just keep DMing. But now they're all stalemating and looking like they're really thinking about it again.
Yeah, Flippy's thinking about Skeeter's head right now, as he goes down. And they do lose 2 players, so Fenneks might just go all in right now. You know, why not? Here comes the soldier bomb. No air shots made. All the Fenneks players are cleaning everything up.
Wow.
T-Mac is alive, though. T-Mac is alive. He's having to go back to spawn because he has no health. A heavy has spawned.
Perfect
everyone is
strategy from Fenneks. Bait Skeege to get headshot and then push synchronization.
Yeah, now here we go. They should surely cap this. And there's the 5-2, the stuff of dreams. What this does in terms of table placement, presuming Awsomniacs will still get all 6 points from this. And this will put Awsomniac on 20 points and into 3rd place. Yep, with 1 match remaining, which means they'll be 4 points behind you guys, Made in Germany, going into your match tomorrow. Is your last match tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it's the last match.
Okay,
I think
so
both of the last matches are tomorrow because Dota play IO as well, which is another big one.
So yeah, so you guys will be playing, basically, you'll be playing off the 2nd seed. Awsomniac need 4 points from that. Because obviously if they tie with you, they go ahead to get a higher seed because of the head-to-head tiebreaker rule. Meanwhile, Dota, not?
Yeah.
They'll give a higher seed.
We need 6 anyway to overtake TLR.
Yeah, they're fine, yeah. And meanwhile, in the rest of the situation, AOGale are on 15 points, Dota are on 13 points. So again, Dota need 4 points to get that, and then they'll go through on the head-to-head. I don't know if they'll do a playoff. Do you use head-to-head to different tiebreakers in Prem, or does it go to playoff?
It for some reason goes to playoff, so I've never really understood that, but
So yeah, if it's 4-2 tomorrow, it basically goes to a 5-team playoff.
I'm receiving breaking news that IOGO have actually officially folded now.
Wow, that ruins tomorrow's match somewhat.
Yeah. The other side will be happy at least.
So I don't know how that affects the points, because obviously all of AOGale's results are going to get defaulted to 0 points.
No, they won't get defaulted.
As if you play so many games in the season.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you played 2/3 of your, at least it always used to be this way. It used to be if you played 2/3 of your matches, then they stand. So I think Dota is going to get 6 points tomorrow.
Default. So Dota will get 6 points tomorrow, and that will put them on 19 points total, which means Dota are confirmed to finish in 4th after this result goes through, because Awsomniac are on 20 points, and then the game tomorrow will decide 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Correct? Yep. So if you win, you get 1st. If Awsomniac win, they get 2nd. They get 2nd. You guys, Made in Germany, get 3rd, and TLR stay top. And if the points are shared like 3-all, again, Made in Germany remains 2nd, Awsomniac keep 3rd. And that is how ETF2L will finish going into the playoff. So, Kaidus, any final thoughts on this game?
Just checking out logs in it, and again, both Demoman did damage, whilst the soldiers also did damage, with the scouts doing slightly less damage overall.
That's pretty uncommon. You don't see that a lot, do you?
No, you don't. X on top fragging actually is probably the only thing of note. It was by quite some margin, but then again, that was the crits, I guess, because he had... Actually, did he? He had a couple of crits, actually. The other one I was thinking of was Sickless. Yeah. Whatever, they won. It was comfortable. I don't have a whole lot to say about it, really. Fenneks can... did John say Fenneks have another game or something while we were playing? I couldn't hear him. He definitely said something.
This was Fenneks' last game.
Yeah, this is Fenneks' last game. Okay, so they can just kind of put the season to bed, which I think they'll be really, really happy with at this point.
I mean, actually, looking at my points now, there was a chance they could steal 4th place if they beat Awsomniac, and then you guys beat Awsomniac, but obviously...
Well, with the IOGO fold, it couldn't have happened anyway now. Oh, wait, yeah, it could.
Yeah. Awsomniac would have been knocked out of a playoff position if they lost both games. But obviously, Awsomniac have Storm to a convincing win. Stormed is definitely the wrong word, but they've got a convincing win nonetheless. And yeah, that game's going to be tomorrow, and that's going to be same time, 21 CET, or 21 CET. That's going to be me and Warcasting tomorrow, if anyone wants to watch that. Yeah, and it's going to decide first to thirds playoff seedings for Premiership season 17? 17? Let's go with 17.
Certainly is.
I'm getting messy. Aogo are claiming recognition for destroying Twitch chat. Good job, Aogo.
Another classic IOGO prank. Lol. My favourite IOGO prank was the one where they said Mike quit a day before he actually quit.
Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this up. There's not really too much more to talk about. Just, one last reminder. Tomorrow, same time, same place, Team Fortress TV. Going to be me and War. We're going to be casting the... What do you want to call it? It's not really the finish of the main season. Then you have the after season. I don't know. But yeah, the seedings are going to be decided for the playoffs tomorrow. Come watch it. Dota confirmed 4th place, thanks to Aogo's fold. Meanwhile, Made in Germany are going to play Awsomniac, and that will decide the rest of the positions. So yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching tonight, and I will see you tomorrow.
Bye!